I got invited to come over to a girl's house. Late night, snuck in through the window. Little did I know that the person that was texting me was her dad. Jasmine, Brawadis' ex-girlfriend, cheated on him with her ex.
Oh, boys, where do we begin this crazy? It's going to be a crazy one. You already know why.
Juicy.
Because Ricky's got a blanket on, boys.
Juicy.
That means this guy's not messing around today. Ricky's got the blanket. I just got a pillow, put it behind my back because I have lower back problems. And DJ Fab has a ski mask on.
Oh, this is a business episode.
We're
boys.
here for
Business only. Welcome back to the podcast, episode number 74, I think. Boys, 74. We're almost 3/4 of the way to 100. Honestly, I'm proud of ourselves for making it this far, bro. You know?
Honestly, bro.
For real.
It's always a good time talking to y'all, talking to the boys. And honestly, everyone at home that is like questioning, oh, should you start a podcast? Should you do this? No matter what, I think it's a great thing because it forces you to sit down, have conversation with your friends that maybe you wouldn't have outside of filming the podcast. Because you're always talking to your friends. But when you're filming a pod, you have to talk. You have to talk.
You have to talk, and you want to make it interesting. So you talk about that stuff that maybe you wouldn't ask or maybe you wouldn't bring up.
Oh, yeah.
The deep talks.
And it gets deep. It gets very deep. And if you bring a guest, then you find out more than other people. It's pretty dope.
It is dope. So if you're thinking about starting it, or if you're thinking about starting anything, do it. And I saw this video the other day. We're going to start it off with a little bit of inspiration.
Oh, yeah?
Hey. I can do it.
Count how many times he does that this episode. That guy goes crazy
bro.
with
Now
that.
I'm going to be self-conscious the whole time, putting my hands in my pocket. So the other day I saw this video, and we all do social media. We all be posting and stuff. But when you start, there's a little bit of a barrier. And, I mean, I don't know if you guys ever felt like this, but in the beginning especially, because you're not used to it, and you're doing something different than the norm, you're afraid of what other people are going to say. Mm-hmm. They're going to judge you for actually trying and doing what you want to do instead of just following the crowd. And you're going to be going against the grain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And when you go against the grain, people, they don't like to see that because a lot of people are afraid themselves to do it, so they'll try to bring you down with them. And the video was saying pretty much, you just got to, once you realize that you only have one life, that's when it gets easier. And you just start posting, and you're like, dude, am I really not going to do this because I'm afraid of what Sally and her mom is going to think? Or whether, if, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. Even if you're thinking that way, but also, even if you're thinking about one specific person, it can change the way that you go about posting certain things. Like, you could be like, yo, I want to post this, and you're like, oh, you think about one specific group of people or like a group of friends, or not even friends, or one person, and you're like, maybe I shouldn't post this specifically because of them, which can change the whole rest of your life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You ever think about that? Like, sometimes before you post something, you're like, oh, what if this person sees this and they think this?
Yeah, it's you got to think also, like, what you're posting, is it really going to impact what you do, in a sense of, like, some people want to go down this route and then they try it and then they go down another route. So it's like, maybe that person that is telling you not to do this or do that is someone like your mom, your dad, your auntie, or whoever, somebody very influential to you, and you're trying to do something brand new, but then they're afraid that you're gonna ruin your image, or that's just not the way you want to go. At the end of the day, I think if you find a game plan and you execute by just taking that first step, who knows where it can take you.
And bro,
no, that's a good point. That's a really good point. And also, I would say this too. Like, everyone always is like, oh, it's the journey, not the destination, right? Because it is the journey. The journey is how you learn and grow, and that's really where the growth comes from. That's where you learn about yourself. That's how you, like, it's literally everything. The destination, the milestones are just like almost little checkpoints on the way.
Mm-hmm.
But if you know where you want to go or the direction of where you want to go, you'll fill in the journey. You'll just start doing stuff.
Definitely.
So it's also like the
it's
reverse.
that. Yeah, man. Pretty much, you just got to, if you want to do it, part of the game is you're going to get hate, but that means you're doing something right. Because first off, the hate, it be boosting that algorithm, more comments, more engagement, it's better. But then also, bro, if people are hating, most of the time it's because they're insecure about stuff that they never did. They see you doing it, and they're a little bit jealous. So if you're getting hate, that means you're doing something right. Just keep on going. It's part of the game. If you make it big, you're going to get hate. Some of the biggest people, Taylor Swift, bro, probably one of the most hated people on the internet. All the comments on the NFL posts, every single football clip that has her in it, bro, some of the most hate. But look at her, one of the biggest artists in the world. But, yeah, that's all I want to say.
No, that was good, bro. That was very good.
And that's coming from us, where we've tried a lot of different things, where we failed, where we've succeeded. So at the end of the day, it's like, why haven't you posted? Go post that video right now. You're watching this.
And a lot of people will hate or clown on you, especially when it's unpopular. People love following the crowd, and if something's popular, then just like consciously or subconsciously, they'll think that's popular. It's probably just something in the brain. I don't know if people mean to do it, but same thing with music. Like, I'll be listening to artists before they blow up. I'll be putting people on, and they'll be like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this song. It's like, this dude, he's small. It's like, is it even a good song? Obviously, it doesn't have too many plays, so maybe it's not that good. The artist blows up, and then all the people are like, dude, that dude you were listening to, bro, he's fire, bro. I love him, bro.
It'd be like that, bro. It'd be like that.
Oh, dude, also, that reminds me. I was talking about this thing with a friend the other day, actually, too. And it was, people that, this is most common for, like, musical artists. They'll, like, have a bunch of songs, but they won't release anything. Same thing with, like, some people that, like, make videos. They'll make it, but they won't ever drop anything. And I'm sure there's people at home that have, like, filmed something and they don't ever release it. Or make a song, they don't ever release it.
Yep, that's me.
Why do you think that is?
I was talking to my friend, and he said that when he would make the stuff, when he'd make the music, the art, whatever you're making, it doesn't matter what you're making, he would show someone before, like, showing, like, just releasing it into the world, and that would affect him, whether it be good or bad. He would show someone and say the person, like, liked the song. That was enough validation for him to be like, oh, okay, cool. I don't even need to finish it subconsciously.
Dang.
And if it was bad, he'd be like, oh, it's not really that good. Or his friend thought it wasn't good.
Yeah.
So
maybe it's like, oh, it's not worth finishing. I didn't get the reaction.
But also on the reverse side, like, everyone gets, like, the bad side. Like, oh, if you show someone, oh, you're discouraged.
Yeah.
But if you show someone and you also, like, show a bunch of people and they're like, oh, that's dope, sometimes your brain will be like, that's all the validation that you needed. So you don't even feel like you need to drop it subconsciously. And then he was like, oh, that's a really good point.
But when does confidence kick in? When does it say, like, oh, okay, I don't care what nobody says, I'm doing it for me? When does that kick in? When is that?
That's when I think it kicks in. I don't know if it's even like the confidence thing, but it's like realizing that you only have one life, and it's like, why would I hold any of this back? Why not just give it everything I have, post whatever I'm trying to make, the stuff that I know that is good, like myself. If I like it myself, then I feel like that's how you should determine it.
Yeah.
But that's what I think.
It's not bad to get other people's opinions and, like,
Of course not.
and, like, grow and, like, constructive criticism, but you shouldn't let that stop you from putting out and doing what you want to do.
One life?
And tastes vary. Like, whether, like, your friend might like something. You probably don't listen to the same music I listen to. I probably don't listen to the same music that Rohan listens to. Like, everyone listens to their own thing, has their own taste. So
everyone has different tastes. And speaking of tastes, I got to get into a little segment we got going on.
Ooh.
Yes, boys.
You got food for me?
Yes, I actually do, sir. But it's going to be a little competition between both of y'all together.
Huh?
Yes, my friends.
Oh, I'm winning an eating competition all day.
Oh, we know that, buddy.
I'm winning.
But also, before we get in this
buddy.
competition, gotta say shout out to y'all. We hit 5 million subscribers on Ireland Boys Productions, the main channel. If you're not subscribed over there, go over there and subscribe. Most of you guys are probably already subscribed, but 5 mil, massive milestone. Shout out to you guys.
Halfway to 10 million. Honestly, insane. We've been making YouTube videos for like 8, coming up on 9 years this year. Insane. Halfway to 10 million, road to 10 million. And also, this podcast has been growing a lot recently. Just hit like 180K, road to 200K. It's dope to see.
Let's go.
But
It's cool. So cool.
let's go into this segment. Top 10 most unhealthy fast food chains. Y'all got to guess them.
Ooh.
Boom. Let's go. Back and forth.
All right.
So whoever gets more, right? So you can get whoever wants to go first.
Definitely clip this. Definitely clip this.
Ladies first. Ladies first.
There you go.
Oh, we got you there.
Top 10?
Yeah, if you get anyone on the list, it counts as a point.
All right, top 10?
Yes, top 10. I got the list right
All
here.
right, I'm going Taco Bell.
Oh, and I got to say,
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell is not on this list, bro.
What?
It's not on the list.
Taco Bell is not on the list?
I'm surprised, too. And this is from Yahoo Finance.
So you know it's legit, right?
Business.
Business only. All right. It's
Honestly,
not Taco Bell. I'm going to have to go Wendy's.
Wendy's is on the list at number 7. The Baconator is one of the most unhealthy items you can get, rising at 115% of your daily caloric intake.
Dang. All right, I'm going with the number 1. I'm going with McDonald's.
I'm not gonna lie, this list is crazy. McDonald's is not on the list,
Bro,
bro.
what is this list?
Bro, this list is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Let me think.
1-0.
Dang, bro.
Burger King is so bad for you, bro. Let's be real.
Burger King did narrowly make the list at number 10.
Bro.
2 points for Nick, 0 for Mr.
Bro,
Fabuloso.
I'm naming the top fast food places, bro. They're not on the list?
This is according to Yahoo Finance, bro.
All right, I'm going Dunkin' Donuts.
Ooh.
Dunkin' Donuts is not on the list, bro.
Bro!
Swing and a miss, buddy. I'm pretty sure that's 3 strikes. You're out of here. I'm going to have to go with, All right. We're going to go with Checkers.
Bro is on a roll over
Bro!
there. Number 9, Checkers. Over 75% of Checkers menu items have a higher saturated fat levels compared to other fast food chains.
Woohoo! I just knew. Checkers, bro. They're open till 3 a.m. Nothing good's coming out of there.
Bro.
Oh, you're getting KO'd over
I'm
here.
getting KO'd.
Mr. Fast Food Loso is getting over.
I am going with Starbucks.
Starbucks is not on the list.
Bro, come on. All right. I'm going to have to go with Arby's.
Arby's is on the list.
Oh, my God.
At number 5, the Wendy's CEO takes it for a second appearance. Top 10, nearly 20% ownership in Arby's. No idea what I just read, boys, but keep going.
Bro.
The roast beef sandwich is so bad for you.
Dang, it sounds like it would be good.
Yeah, bro. It's
Hey, man, this is what it says. I'm just reading. So far, NCK, is that 4 for NC?
NC is 4 for 4, bro. He's batting 1,000. I'm going. Look, we can't miss out, but we're going KFC.
KFC is not on
Bro,
the list.
what are you talking about?
Bro, I'm not going to lie. These are kind of obscure ones.
All right.
And I don't know if you're going to get the rest. So.
I'm getting this one, bro. Hardee's Jr.
Carl's Jr. is on the list.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
He does not miss.
What place?
Number 2, bro.
Number 2?
Yeah, apparently.
What?
Okay. DJ Fab needs a little bit of help over there.
Bro.
Dude, have I missed? I don't
No,
think
this
so.
man hasn't missed.
Is that 5?
Buddy, all hits,
5.
no misses.
For real.
These last couple are a little obscure. They're like
You was doubting me
not
on Carl's
obscure,
Jr., bro.
but they're not McDonald's. Like McDonald's, you know. I'm trying to give you a little hint. I'm trying to get like McDonald's. Like the last couple, there is one that's kind of mainstream, but the rest are like.
Oh, I got it.
Ooh.
This place is super horrible. You should never eat there. This place is. Let me see the phone real quick. Let me see the phone.
No.
See, just
No.
a peek. Just a
Bro,
peek.
bro,
Man.
come on.
Subway.
Subway is not on the list.
I give up, bro. I give up, bro.
Gopher.
I got you right here, bro.
My goodness.
I'm locked in like that for real. We're going, what, 6 for 6? I don't even know. I'm losing track. We're going the most trash burger I've ever had in my life. Whataburger!
Whataburger is on the list.
No!
At number 3.
Oh, my God.
90% of Whataburger side items contain more than the daily recommended value of at least 1 food 6 item. Dude, this list is not good. Bro, their grammar's not even good.
Bro, what in the... All right, this is my last hope.
You guys still haven't gotten number 1.
This is my number 1. If I get number 1, I win the whole thing. And this is how we're going to win. If I get this number 1, that means I win the whole thing. And I'm confident. I'm going with, the West Coast is going to hate me for this one. In-N-Out.
Oh, for wrong again, buddy.
Oh, for the gopher.
Dang it.
Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. I know what this one is. Sonic.
Sonic is number one.
No!
Most unhealthy fast food items of all time.
No.
Sonic, bro?
That's what it says.
They got the best tater tots, though.
They have all those slushies, though. Maybe that's why.
I don't know. That's just what it says. You didn't see the list, did you?
No.
All right, which ones are we missing?
We're missing. All right, you guys got Sonic at number 1, Carl's Jr. at number 2, Whataburger at number 3. You're missing number 4. You got Arby's at number 5. You're missing number 6. You got Wendy's at number 7. You're missing number 8. You got Checkers at 9. Burger King at 10.
At this point, NCK just might as well just keep going.
You might just have
One of these is actually surprising. You're not going to get that one.
Popeye's chicken.
No. All right, just rapid fire round. Go back and forth. Go.
Popeye's.
No. Free for all. If you can get it.
Long John Silver's.
Nope.
Dairy Queen.
Nope. Sandwich.
Subway.
Nope.
Jimmy John.
Nope.
Firehouse Subs.
Nope.
Dude, sandwich. Quiznos.
Quiznos is number 4 on the list.
Quiznos?
You're gonna have to do a run through from the top once we get them all.
All right, let's go. This one is named after a game. It's named after
Domino's.
a game. A childhood
Domino's.
game. A childhood game.
Jumanji.
Tag.
Twistler.
Childhood game.
Hide and seek.
Candyland.
You twist the little thing.
Pop it.
Clown.
Jack in the Box.
Boom.
Jack in the Box.
It was a
Jack in the
tie.
Box.
It was a tie. Still haven't got one over there, Fab. And this last one, I'm going to say, I don't know how it's on the list because to me, I feel like it's the healthiest fast
Chipotle?
food. No. I feel like it's the healthiest fast food.
Dude, is it what I think it is?
I don't know. Say what you're saying.
I don't know.
The healthiest fast food.
Think of healthy fast food of what it can
Apparently
be.
not.
Is there a drive-through?
Yes.
Panda Express.
Bro, think of like healthy.
Panda Express. I just
Think
had
of
it
like,
last night.
dude.
It's healthy.
But think of like, yo, there's no way this is on the list.
Oh, Chipotle, Moe's, Qdoba,
It has chicken.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, bro. Number 8. I don't know
Wait, yo.
how.
All right, so give us.
Exceptionally high sugar content compared to the other fast food chains.
All right, so give us the whole list of the top 10 most unhealthy fast food restaurants.
Number 1 is Sonic.
Whoa.
Number 2 is Carl's Jr. Number 3, Whataburger. Number 4, Quiznos. Number 5, Arby's. We have the meats. Number 6, Jack in the Box. Number 7, Wendy's. Number 8, Chick-fil-A. Number 9, Checkers. And number 10, Burger King.
Whoa. What a list, bro.
But
I was not expecting that.
I was not either, but I mean, there was other lists that I could have picked from that have very different results.
How was McDonald's not on that list?
Because this other list says Taco Bell, Dairy Queen, KFC, and none of those were on that one.
But Yahoo Finance, though, it's legit.
Bro,
It's legit,
Yahoo
right?
Finance, it
Dude,
has to be real.
definitely someone out there, definitely clip that whole thing, make a little short from that. Free game. Game is game.
Crazy.
Bro,
Oh,
Sonic?
Dude, Sonic number
I know,
one?
I know.
That hurt me, bro. Their tater tots are so fire, bro.
So, honestly, I'm going to be honest. That list was an L, boys. That list was pretty much an L. For you, buddy.
I took a massive.
Bro,
W,
I was naming literally the most popular fast food chain.
But it wasn't about popular. It's about the most unhealthy. I don't know what they deemed, whether it was like the, I
Yeah,
don't know.
what do they determine what is the most unhealthy? Because I feel like Taco Bell, after I eat Taco Bell, I feel pretty unhealthy, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but that's what they decided.
McDonald's, too.
All I know at the end of the day is NCK took a dub, you took an L, but bro,
Massive L.
massive L, but you did not take as big of an L as our boy, our brother. I mean, I don't really know him. I don't know if you guys saw this, most massive L in the past week. Our boy, he went to the Oma Lay concert with his girlfriend. You guys heard this story?
No.
Bro.
Is it D's Nuts Show?
No, it's not a D's Nuts joke. This is real.
Oh, my ladies,
No,
nuts in your mouth.
No.
Got him!
No, Oma Lay. Have you ever heard of Oma Lay? Have you ever heard?
No, bro.
No.
No, never heard, right?
What is Oma
So
Lay?
this guy, he takes his girl to an Oma Lay concert. I don't even know. Middle of the road artist. No one, who mid.
Hey, art's subjective, though.
Okay, good for him. But I'm saying, like, he's not
He's
Drizzy
not-
Drake.
yeah,
he's
yeah.
not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah?
He's not on that level yet. He can get there.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't care about him. Honestly, forget that guy when you're about to hear what I'm saying.
Mm.
This guy and his girl, front row, right on, like, the edge of the stage.
Yep.
They're cheering. Omalay points to the girl and says, yo, come up on stage. Girl comes over, hops the fence, Boyfriend is left over there. It's okay, you know, they're in the front. She's gonna go on stage, whatever. She starts dancing. And I'm talking not just a little dancing. Starts dancing on a brother.
No.
Dirty dancing on Omalay.
On Omalay with the boyfriend right there. She starts going crazy, bro. End of the concert. He walks her up. They're holding hands, dancing, spinning her around. Brings her to the like upper part of the stage. The curtains drop, and you just see their shadows, bro. And you just see their shadows, bro.
What were the shadows doing?
They were doing dancing, bro. They were moving stuff.
No.
Yeah, bro. You hate to see it for the bro. And who's Omalay, bro?
Dude, and you know what the crazy thing is? The boyfriend probably bought his girlfriend tickets to go see that artist.
He did.
Bro.
7 years, bro. 7 years.
They were dating for 7 years?
7 years. And people in the comments are saying, yo, why didn't he put a ring on it? But, I mean, good thing he didn't put a ring on it.
Good thing he didn't put a ring on it, bro. Omalay's putting something else on it.
Dude, you hate to see that, bro.
Bro, speaking of hate to see that, another brother from the YouTube community.
No, that wasn't the end of the story, bro.
Oh, there's more?
Yes, because it seemed like he took an L, right?
Dude, Omalay was laying those nuts in that girl's face.
Okay, but
I'm done.
you hate to see it, right?
Oh, if you're Omalay, not if you're Omalay, but for the
No, bro, I think Omalay's getting some hate, too.
What? You think he knew? I don't think he knew.
I don't know, whatever. But the
Dog.
boyfriend took an
He
L. The
knew.
boyfriend took an L, right?
Dude, I think
But
Jack Harlow tried to do the same thing to me. But it's a different story.
But low key, guess what?
Shout out Jack Harlow. He's a dope guy.
Guess what, though? Buddy took a dub.
How?
Because he next day posted on Instagram, blew up, only posted one picture, went so viral, gained so many followers, went on Kai Cenat's stream. Kai Cenat donated him 10 bands.
Woohoo!
Oh my gosh.
Donated him 10 bands, and Omalay, that IG thing, it popped off, right?
Yeah.
So now you already know his DMs are probably flooded saying, I would never do that to you.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
all the comments on his
Shawty's
post.
just in there, just bad Shawty, just trying to be there for a brother.
That's actually crazy. That females.
Dude, it really be like that, bro. They just can get swooped up.
But you got to think, bro. That's like view it from the girl's perspective, right? And then view it from the guy's perspective.
I'm viewing.
And this is crazy. Is if my girlfriend was on stage with an artist that she really like listens to and adores, there's a balance where you have a switch where you enjoy the moment or you just do exactly what this girl just did, was humiliate her boyfriend. So it's like,
I think she could have enjoyed the moment if
She
they
didn't-
were big fans without it being
You have
disrespectful.
to dance on a Omalay.
She could have gone
Yeah.
up there and like been like lit and like that, but like, man, you hate to see that. I think
Yeah.
you hate to see it.
Can't make a wife out of a hoe. Oh,
that's actually sad. But hey,
sad, bro.
you boss up from those moments. That's all I can say.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that-
My trust is at an all-time low these days. For
All time low.
But ladies and gentlemen, since we are on the topic of relationships,
about to go lower after this next.
we're
story,
about
you
to
know.
go even in depth. This is really sad to hear for a fellow YouTuber brother.
Wait, what?
The YouTuber Brawadis, a.k.a. FaZe Ruggs' brother, better known as Elias, last name Brawadis. He is in some craziness with his girlfriend, well, ex-girlfriend, I shall say, Jasmine. As Jasmine and Brawadis are now going into it, there are two sides of the story, boys, so we're trying to figure out here. But you guys tell me what you guys believe here.
And little backstory. How long were they dating? Do you know?
I don't know exactly.
Weren't they? Didn't they date and then they broke up? Then they got back
Yeah, because he was dating another girl, I believe.
in between,
I believe it was another girl.
and then he got back with her.
Yeah, so if for the Brawadis family that know, Jasmine's been in the videos for quite some years, right?
That's what I was gonna say. She's been around.
She's been around, and everybody knows who she is. Now, what is crazy is that Brawadis, while we're filming this is Monday, Sunday, the day yesterday, he recorded himself on live on Instagram saying that his ex cheated on him. Let me get more in depth. He dropped the YouTube video, and he's explaining what happened. Jasmine, Brawadis' ex-girlfriend, cheated on him with her ex. She was still hooking up with her ex. And listen, it gets even crazier because she was DMing her ex through her sister's account.
Bro, it's crazy
Insane.
like that, bro.
Many years that they've been together. They've been known for happy videos and just happy times. And she came and did Brawadis dirty, man. FaZe Ruggs' brother is insane. And then the clever part was she was DMing the ex from her sister's Instagram.
That's next level, bro. They'll go to lengths.
So
They'll go to lengths.
crazy. And here is what she had to say about this. I've tried to leave. Jasmine accuses Brawadis of being very abusive during the relationship and is denying allegations of any cheating. Apparently, Brawadis says that he has proof, and he dropped the video after he received the proof. We still haven't seen anything, but fellas, do you see how insane a woman will go to go back to their ex? Why is that like a thing? Why do girls go back to their ex?
Because that's like a safe place, probably. But
It's familiar.
It's like you don't have to do any work,
wait,
right? You know what to come
but
back
wasn't
to.
Brawadis her ex? Like they were together, then they broke up. Brawadis dated someone new, she dated someone new, and then they got back together.
They got back together, and she went back to her ex. And the worst part, bro, is she was DMing and hooking up with him all through the sister. The sister was like literally the alley-oop woman.
But Jasmine is denying all these allegations.
She's denying all of these allegations. But Brawadis was going crazy on social media. He posted videos. He was like upset. He was like, I was just going to make a video to clarify that we were just not seeing eye to eye, that we're just going to separate. But he says he's not sparing her, that he will drop all of the tea.
Because, dude, imagine you got done so dirty like
bro,
that. It's
that's
like,
horrible, bro.
no.
And I feel like Brawadis, he seems like a good, genuine guy who'll do anything for her. But at the end of the day, we still don't know behind closed doors because sometimes things get crazy, bro.
Why did they break up the first time?
I don't know exactly.
I don't know.
Bro, that shows you, bro. Not everything is as it seems. Like, I would have thought they would have been like they'd be posting videos together and stuff, just like the Ace family people.
Yeah.
Like Austin McBroom and Catherine. You would have thought, oh, they post family videos. Like, they're always together. It's got to be a good relationship, right?
Yeah.
But look at them. Boom. They just broke up, divorced or whatever. I don't know if that's even real. Who knows? You seen what Austin McBroom's doing on Snapchat?
He's going crazy.
He's like clowning the whole thing. So I don't know if that's real. But you
or
see
if
this.
he's just like leaning into it.
Yeah, I don't know. But then you see the Brawadis and Jasmine thing, and it's like, damn, bro.
Dude, it's crazy. You know what's crazy? This is, honestly, I wasn't even talk about this, but I feel like I have to now. Because I went to church the other day I wasn't going for a little bit. And I went, and they were talking about, the whole sermon was about relationships. And it was talking about, like, how he had a really, really good, it was such a good analogy. But he was talking about, like, how this culture is full of, like, it's like hookup culture. It's like people using each other. They want the next. They get the next. They're doing this. They're doing this. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know.
And you can't really, I don't even know, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know, bro.
You okay, bro?
Yeah.
What's cracking, man?
I don't know, bro. It's just like, I was really emotional listening to it because it was like, you can't really live for the world and live for God at the same time. You can't.
It's very difficult.
You know?
Yeah.
And I think it's like, when you're growing up, I don't know, like, it's just like a weird, like, you always try to figure stuff out. You know, you have to figure stuff out on your own. And I was talking to my friend the other day at church, too, and it was like, you almost have to find it yourself because when you're forced upon something, you don't know if you really want that, you know? But back to the relationship thing. Just like talking about God, I've been getting like really emotional. But it was talking about like how this society is so everyone uses everyone, and then they're on to the next, you know.
Yep.
And if everyone could just be like honest, real, straightforward, it would save everyone so much time and energy, and just like, I think that's what everyone wants at the end of the day, but you just got to mature to get to that point.
Yeah.
What he was saying, the analogy was so good, was we're like he gave everyone in the crowd an Oreo, right? And he said, okay, now take the Oreo, open it up, and then lick the frosting of the Oreo. Everyone. And then he said, now close it back up, hand it to the person on your right. And he said, all right, now that person, take one side of the Oreo, lick it, and hand it to the person on your right. Now the Oreo is starting to get disgusting, right? And he said, all right, now the inside's already licked, the outside's licked. He said, now flip it. You have your third Oreo. Flip it, lick this side of the Oreo. Now hand it to the next person on the right? He said, open it again, flip the inside, and flip it to the inside of the cream that hasn't been licked. Now lick that again. And now hand it to the person on your right. At this point, the Oreo is all like crumbled up, all drooling down, right? It's all broken, right? And he said that's kind of like how we treat people in today's society. We're not like looking at their best intentions, because everyone's looking at their own best intentions at the end of the day, which is like fair. But if you're not honest and straightforward with people, that's kind of what you're doing. And you're just passing it, and then the Oreo is so, not that you're never too far gone, but the Oreo is so used at that point. It's like it has so much damage and so much things to get back to where it was. I don't know.
Maybe we're selfish. I feel like we could get really selfish sometimes, bro.
Everyone is focused on themselves at the end of the day for the most part, but I think going to church and stuff, whether you believe in God or not, I think the values that they teach in church are very good, and I'm not trying to like push it on anyone or anything, and I'm not saying that even I'm the best like Christian either. Like I mess up all the time, but I'm saying like some of the values that they teach in the Bible and certain things like that are really good, because at the end of the day, if you look at like the girl that you're talking to, there's a lot of guys that are watching, there's girls too, but if you look at the girl or the guy you're talking to and look at them like that's someone's daughter, that's someone's brother, that's someone's sister. If you have anything in you, any empathy or any heart, it's gonna like make you feel disgusted with yourself, kinda, I would say. Yeah.
That was me. Before I even had a kid or anything like that, I was that person licking the Oreo, bro, and moving it on, passing it on. And I didn't care for what God put in the beautiful women that He created. And I have a daughter, and in my perspective in life completely shifted. And at the end of the day, it's exactly what Ricky's saying. It's like whatever you're selfish minded, or if you really care about whoever you're talking to, and your intentions are well and they're great, that is how you can stop the society from the cycle that keeps on destroying and being open from the jump and keeping it 100 at the end of the day will save someone so many days, so many years, so many hours.
Save you too.
And it will save yourself. So it's like we could talk about this all we want, because we probably all mature and we all understand what we want, and if it comes to that relationship aspect. But it's all to you guys. Once you guys click off this video or get done listening to this message, what do you guys do? How would you guys impact the world in that sense and save even yourself, save a whole bunch of time, bro, at the end of the day? Because it's like...
And also, you just doing your thing, if whatever you believe in, whatever you, like, live by, if you truly live by it and other people see you happy or see how you live and they're like, man, I want to live like that or do that, you can inspire someone to live that way without even having to talk to them, just by the way that you live, and they'll come to their own conclusion. Because sometimes when you're trying to force something on someone, our initial instinct is like to be defensive or not. We come to our own conclusions.
Like you question. It's like if you feel like you're being like sold something, you're like, I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're being sold, you feel like you're getting got, or like you're like there's
a catch or something.
Yeah, there's other motives behind it. When I've seen the best way is just like you like just be good, and then other people will come to you and ask you like, what is this, or why? How are you like this? But there's ups and downs. Like you're never gonna. It's a journey.
A lot of ups and downs. There's no rule book.
It's not a straight line.
There's no. We don't know who. There's no proper way to date. There's no proper way, but there is a proper way to find yourself and love yourself. So when you do love someone else, you're in love with yourself because you can't love anyone else if you don't love yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah, bro.
But it's hard.
And the tough part, there's not that I don't know if I'm struggling, but like I'd say a hard part is I feel like I'm pretty honest. Like if I'm talking to a girl, like I'll just tell her how it is pretty much for the most part. But then the hard part is like being honest and like being straight up and truthful and being like a good person, even after like you get played or like something happens, and then like you go talk to someone new and you're like, damn, bro, I'm just like, should I be honest and straight up? Because like last time I did that, I just took an L. So
Yeah.
But
Well, that's not your time, bro. That's not yours.
You attract what you put out.
God,
even though it might take longer time,
you're building that.
You're
character.
saving the time, honestly. Even though you're like, oh man, every time I go on a date, everyone just using or they don't show. Honestly, it's better that it's only one date and not years.
Yeah. God is going to place a good girl in your heart, bro. She gonna come by.
But
Watch.
also, he's not going to give it to you until you're ready either. Because why would he? Like, everything's a lesson, bro. Because if you're not ready, then you're going to learn something.
Facts.
And you don't really know. And also, you won't even know because you have to have full, like, faith in, like, something happening. Because if you knew, that's not really having faith.
Yeah.
I feel.
It's crazy, man. I was just reading, like, this little article, bro, about, like, influencers and DJs or people that are in the field that have a lot of attention and eyes around them, that it's really hard for them to find someone to love them because you don't know if they love you for you or they really love you for that status. And I was reading it and it had me thinking. I went downstairs and my last following week was my anniversary, and it was around that time. I went down and I gave her a hug because I was down $10,000 in debt. I was a DJ, just a little known in the city, and my girlfriend was at a bar, or my girlfriend now, I met her at a bar, and $10,000 down and already in debt. But I carried this persona and this personality and hit her with a little bit of riz, and she's my girlfriend. And I didn't know how to tell her that I didn't have money, that I couldn't take her out to eat, that I couldn't do any of this. I didn't know how to do it because I had an ego and I didn't want to just come off horrible. And she noticed that there was something wrong, that I kept avoiding going on dates. Oh, I left my wallet a couple times, and I was lying to her. And she sat me down. She told me, she said, like, why don't you just tell me the truth? And I told her, and I was like, that moment I realized that she paid for my rent, bro, my car insurance, everything for that time for me to get out of debt. And now I make sure that she doesn't pay for anything. And that's kind of the story that I'm trying to get here, is that sometimes in life you won't know until you find yourself struggling and you're drowning and you just see one hand out of nowhere, the one person you probably least expected or something like that, who will always be there for you. And that's kind of like why it's hard to find love in today's society. But I know that I'll never let this girl go, even if it gets really difficult, no matter what. Because like at the end of the day, I feel like that's love. Like that's really hard to find in today, because it's like, and I know, Nick, like, bro, you have a status, bro. So do you ever catch yourself, like, does this girl like me, or is it because I got a blue check?
Oh, yeah, bro, all the time. I got trust issues bad.
And it's like, how difficult.
I'd be so paranoid, bro.
It's difficult, right? I feel like it's really difficult for you guys, no cap. And it's like, that's what makes it very difficult. I feel like that's what makes it could be easy for you guys, us as well, to go back to our exes, because we know their intentions. They liked us probably before. Yeah, bigger than what we were, or in a sense, and we're smiling.
It feels real, bro.
You know,
stop talking, bro.
But that's kind of like what it is. So, at the end of the day, it's like Ricky said it, man. It's like that you're being tested. That time will come. So I'm blessed. I can't cap, boys. Like, man, I say this every day. I wake up every day. Give her a hug, give her a kiss every day, because it's like, I know how difficult it is.
You appreciate that.
Yeah, it's super difficult.
That realness.
But I pray my brothers, man, one day, man, we're going to be at a wedding, all of us. We're all going to get married one day, have kids, and it's going to come. But it's going
to be a lit time, like the weddings with the boys, bro.
It's going to be timing, though, bro. Don't rush into anything, boys, on me.
No.
Don't rush into anything.
No, I can't.
But, man, enough about the good old relationship, man. I think it's time to move on, because I'm about to call my girlfriend and tell her how much I appreciate her. No cap.
Wait, I don't know if you can call her.
I can't call her.
You can't call her? Wait.
No.
Why can't you call her?
Because recently I don't know if you guys heard about it, but there was a solar flare that knocked out a whole bunch of cellular towers in the United States, meaning that there was no cell phone, no internet, no nothing for about a couple hours, man.
It was like over a day for us, right?
Yeah.
Depending on what service you had, AT&T got hit the worst. They're offering even $5 vouchers if you were affected. Like, it's crazy.
No, yeah, that's crazy. $5 doesn't seem like a lot, but if you think about it, how many people got affected? That's probably, they're shelling out millions of dollars for people.
And this is just a start, bro.
But, bro, think about it, dude. The sun just one day, it decided to just flare out.
It sneezed and said, you know what? Boom.
Boom. Bunch of power, bunch of cellular service went out, and it felt like, dude, I couldn't use my GPS to get anywhere. I felt like I was living in the Stone Ages, bro.
Crazy.
But imagine, bro, imagine if it was like a bigger solar flare, like how much damage that could do, and then we're just completely useless. Not useless, but like we wouldn't know what to do, bro.
Yeah,
we rely so much on technology.
As humans, we rely super on technology. So it's like, what happens, bro?
It's like that movie, Leave the World Behind. Have you seen it on Netflix?
No, I'm about to go watch it.
It was one of the top movies like a couple weeks ago, but it's pretty much about how the world is almost ending. Like everyone's phones stop working, like everyone's driving electric cars. They all start malfunctioning, and then the world just breaks into chaos. And IBD, our dad, he said something. He was like, if it was like that for like probably like if the power went out, everyone lost service. Apparently, they say like in a week's time, if it's still like that, then all hell just breaks loose and it's just chaos and anarchy everywhere is probably what would happen.
In today's
Which
age,
is scary, bro, because like if the sun just decided to do that,
You couldn't even like rally up your like boys or your troops or your family.
I couldn't even call Ricky, bro.
no, man. I remember
You almost have to come up with a plan before.
I remember NASA, they released like a little article that there's a possibility that this could happen. And it's supposed to wipe out for a month. And that was just a day.
Dude, I'm not one for conspiracy theories. That's a lie. I kind of like conspiracy theories, but I don't know if I believe them all the time. But let's just look at this timeline a little bit, all right? We got Mark Zuckerberg buying a $40 million bunker in Hawaii, right? We got that, right? And there's this thing called programming where the media, movies, all that type of stuff, social media, they'll program your mind. You'll see stuff, and you'll become desensitized to it, so it doesn't seem like such a crazy thing. So we got Mark Zuckerberg buying $40 million bunker, and then we have that movie, Leave the World Behind, where pretty much the internet stops working, all this technology, it fails, and all hell is breaking loose in the world, and there's like a civil war in America, right? That movie comes out, #1 on Netflix. Obama is one of like the co-producers of it, right? And then all of a sudden, we get this, just a little glimpse, just a little test. Oh, solar flare, all the stuff goes out. Who knows what happens in a couple more months? You know, they try a little something else, and then boom, they just hit us with all of it, and then it's real life, bro, and then it's AI, and there's robots going everywhere.
Isn't that what the whole, when the big C-19 happened too?
C-19?
Yeah.
Big Pandy?
Yeah.
Like
speaking of AI, there was actually this robot that is being programmed to be a surgeon, and it recently murdered a woman during the progress of trying to give it surgery. And it's insane that we are allowing robots to work on humans as a surgeon. It's insane, which is scary because at the end of the day, it's like, I think we got to buy a bunker, boys.
It's a crazy world we're living, bro. And it's like this. It's exponential, bro, because the speed and the rate at which these robots and stuff are learning, I was just watching a video, but it's like they have, I forget what it's called, but they have learning where like they take everything they learn and then they learn more, and then it's like exponential learning. So they'll start learning a little bit at first, but then as time goes on and more people use these AIs and these robots and stuff, they start learning so fast that the growth is actually crazy. So right now it's starting to speed up. So just imagine in like a couple years, like what these robots are going to be doing, what they know. I don't know.
I don't want to even think about that. I really don't.
Can we get a little fun fact?
I was just about to get into that. Speaking of AI and all this craziness going on, I have to give you guys a crazy fun fact of the week. Oh, this one is insane. One hit. This was actually for you. Did you know that 1 in 18 people have a third nipple? Oh, yes.
No, how many? 1 in what?
1 in 18 people.
No way, bro.
They have a
That
third
means one
nipple.
of us do.
So it's called a polythelia. It's really just a specific name for people that have a third nipple. Now this can range from an invisible one or a full nipple.
Buddy, invisible nipple?
Hey, invisible nipples are a thing. You could either have an invisible nipple or a full nipple with milk producing tissue.
Dude, there's women. I don't know how I seen this. I just remember this.
1 in 18, and we've probably seen one.
That's what I'm saying.
I've never seen one.
Ricky always says I have a third nipple because these pimples right here.
You probably do. Does that one produce milk?
No. Dude, there's women with 3 breasts, though. It's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did see that the
It's
other day.
like normal, and then boom, just
Yeah.
boom.
She's 1 in 18.
Dude, 3 breasts is crazy. Like custom bra or what? I don't know.
I don't know how that works. She has to wear a custom bra because if she's like pregnant, she has to breastfeed. She can breastfeed
Dude, it looked
3
like
kids.
a cyclops, a triclops.
Triceratops.
She got triple D's. All right.
All right.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that's a fun fact. Did you? How many nipples you got?
I have 2.
But maybe
I
that third,
think.
maybe it's invisible, bro.
Yeah, what is it? What
What's
do you
an
mean
invisible nipple,
like
dude?
It just
It's
does,
an invisible nipple.
It's underneath the skin?
It's basically just
It's underneath the
Just
skin?
a little lump of tissue, but it doesn't have like a.
it's like it's invisible on the surface, so you can have a lump.
Oh, it's
somewhere.
underneath the skin.
It's probably underneath
on the
skin.
surface. It looks calm and ready.
Yeah. But most mammals have several pairs of nipples, but as humans evolve,
Dude.
have smaller litters than other mammals. We lost all but a pair. Crazy,
Wait,
right?
We used to have more than 2?
We used to have more than 2 nipples.
Bro,
Oh, that explains why some people still probably have 3
I
because we're
guess.
still like going through it.
dude, dogs. You ever seen dogs, bro? They got like
And they're mammals.
they have like 8.
Because they have big litters.
That's actually wild, bro.
See the little puppies.
Why do men have nipples? Buddies. I know y'all
That's a
want
good question.
This is a very simple question here.
What's
Why do men have nipples?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
You know?
Just in case.
No, I don't.
Well,
men can lactate. I heard.
all the humans are built the same, same basic female plan, but we are not quite sure why men have nipples. Here we go. This one is an article from Susan Blackmore. All humans are built the same from the females. The way the females are the way the females are developed with the X chromosome, XY chromosome. You guys know all that, right?
Mm.
Right? You know that?
Yeah. Wait.
You know,
Women are like XY, men are XX or something like that, right?
I'm not a scientist, but yeah. Testosterone causes a clitoris to grow into the penis and the labia to become a scrotum. That is how that happens, all right?
Well, biology with DJ Fabuloso
Sorry.
today.
All right? But the mystery here is that many mammals have many nipples. Here's the reason why. Men that are fully formed with blood vessels and nerves have 2 nipples. We don't know why, and some of them can lactate.
Bro, all that to say you don't know why?
All that's for nothing?
Bro, look,
right,
at,
what about
look at
this?
the picture that they
Guys.
use.
There's a news article that The Weeknd becomes the most consumed male artist in the world. I don't know why they used the word consumed. They could have used any other word, but honestly, the most consumed, that's probably a true statement as well. Comments on these posts are absolutely out of pocket. But
Like consumed, like most listened to, or consumed as eaten?
I'm saying it might be both, bro. That dude, he's got that unspoken riz, The Weeknd.
Do you think he does it on the weekend or the weekday?
Probably both, bro. If you're that guy,
If you're the most consumed, right?
if you're the most consumed, bro, you don't have any off days. No, but The Weeknd, it's crazy. Like, he doesn't seem like as big as he is. Like, I feel like Drake or like other people seem bigger, but then The Weeknd just massive superstar.
Well,
I
he's
guess.
in movies. He's doing like a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff.
That Super Bowl. The Super Bowl, I think, really helped him.
Tampa, yeah.
He performed in Tampa?
He was here when the Bucks won the Super Bowl against the Chiefs.
Oh, I didn't know.
Really?
I didn't know. I don't know.
You don't remember the stadium?
No, I remember watching it, but I just forgot who was performing that year. Speaking of movies, though, what's a movie series where you think of it and you're just like, wow, there's so many parts, and they just keep going? What comes to mind?
Star Wars, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Fast and the Furious.
Well, you said it right there.
Juma-
There is none more notorious for making just a ridiculous amount of parts. How many parts are they at? I'm pretty sure they just made 10. Fast X.
Yeah, it was Fast X.
They just made that. There's 10 parts of this movie, and apparently Vin Diesel confirms that the next Fast and Furious movie is the final one of the saga, the finale. What is it all about, boys?
Family.
Family.
I knew it.
You better know it. That's not the name of it, but people are saying that this is going to be like it's the finale, but it's going to be finale part 1, finale part 2, finale part 3, finale part 4.
Oh my! So it's a multi-banger. They're bro. That is the definition of milking.
But they're doing great.
Yeah,
Like it's not like it's not like
fall
they're-
off.
Yeah.
You know.
No, like normally it's
Oh,
like the
man.
first one's the best and then it goes down.
No,
This is like
but they're losing me though. I'm not gonna lie.
you're still gonna watch though.
Vin Diesel lifted a car with one hand. All right, I'm at this point where it's like, brother,
Millie's try to make it a little bit.
you know what I'm
bit
saying?
believable, bro.
I'm still gonna watch it, but Vin Diesel lifting a car with one hand.
They're saying, I got to read some of these comments. They're saying Vin is running out of diesel. Oh, but yeah.
That's good. That's actually great.
It's actually fire.
It's funny.
Yeah, I don't really.
Can't believe this. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Bro, that's actually really good. What?
Fast and
Wait,
Furious.
do a car driving by like fast.
Alright.
Like,
Dude, it sounds like I'm in the race.
Wait,
the
go, do
racetrack
more,
right
keep
now.
going.
Daytona. That's Daytona.
keep going, bro. Do some more.
Daytona 500. 100.
Dude, it's so good.
Wait, do like a slow car driving by. Oh!
Yo!
Yo, that was really good.
Oh, snap.
You have more sound effects?
Yeah, man, I got, man, let me tell you, man. I got, you ready for this? Here we go. Was my money.
How about you do the sound effect? Me and Ricky have to guess what you're sound effecting.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Stepping in grapes.
You're eating like a fruit. You're like taking a bite of like an apple or like a juicy orange.
That's good.
It was a fruit. It was a fruit.
It's fruit. Oh, this is what I just said.
How
Yeah.
specific do you want?
Oh, I didn't know if you guys want to go.
Do I have to say the classification of the apple?
Yes, you got
Smith.
the
Granny Smith
dimension,
apple
the
green.
dimensions and everything. All right, here we go. Hey man, where my money at, man? No, please, no. My gosh,
Getting punched.
give me my money, man.
What?
Please, please.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
actually
keep
so-
going, bro.
It's so good.
Please, man.
Okay.
One more.
That's what was Ricky getting jumped
That-
last week.
If you haven't seen that episode, go click back and watch that episode. All right, here we go. Last one right here.
A rooster. A rooster like waking you up. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Ooh, like a whale in the ocean calling for its
cow.
mother. Like a whale. You know, you ever hear whale noises in the ocean? Just me?
A baby.
Ooh. A young cow sucking on the tit of its mother.
Yes.
What?
No!
Yes.
What?
Bro. Wow.
No, you're
Wow.
No, you're lying, bro.
I don't know what sound effect that was.
Oh.
It sounded like a whale, bro.
I don't know what.
That was really good. The cars are great.
The cards were great. I think we're gonna have one last segment. One last segment, boys.
What last segment?
I posted a picture on my Snapchat, Nick Ireland 99, add a brother. I posted a segment that says, ask us some questions, or if you need advice, swipe up and drop something. Also, add the boys on Snapchat.
Ricky Ireland 88 on Snapchat.
I don't do Snapchat, but you can follow me on YouTube at DJ FABOLOSO.
All right, follow the boys. But this question is coming in from Aaron. We're talking about relationships earlier. And this dude, I think he may have found something real. And he wants to know how to ask out the girl that he likes. We got 2 Riz Masters right here in our presence. So, Aaron, he wants to know. What should he do?
Start off with the senior over there.
Back in the days, times are different. So, Mr. Aaron, depending on how old you are, this is my advice to you. You have to show her how you feel, brother. Women do not read minds. You got to come up to her. And you don't want to make it too awkward, but you also want to make it very obvious that you like her. And if I'm you, Aaron, I go get some flowers, ask her friend what type of chocolate she likes. She might just tell her, like, oh, Aaron just asked what type of chocolate. So therefore, she'll plant the seed for you. And at the end of the day, go up to her and say these exact words. I like you. And then give her the flowers and the chocolate. And then whatever she does, it's on her. But you told her how you feel, and that's how it would go.
There's DJ Fab's answer, and I'm going to give another answer. I think it really depends where you guys are at. And
I was going to say that.
Also, do you know she likes you?
That's a major question.
That's a major question. Is it like, oh, I hope she does? Or do you know when you ask, she going to say yes? Because if you know that she is going to say, if you don't know, then I honestly maybe would just wait a little longer. Just keep doing your thing, keep being like good vibes. But also, if you are pretty sure like she's rocking with you, you guys are vibing with each other, I would say what DJ Fab said isn't bad. But I would say if you really like her, do something memorable, do something different, I would say, because that's how she's going to like be like, oh, he actually really thought about it. Not that flowers and chocolate isn't good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's in middle school.
Well, I'm thinking.
I don't know. We don't have an age.
We don't know,
on
but
Aaron. He could be 30 years old.
I'm thinking he's in high school.
But yeah, I would,
but also, bro, it's how you feel, bro.
I think he's in high school.
So be creative, man. Do something different, and stand out. And maybe do a little special thing that maybe only you guys talk about, like a little inside joke that you maybe, I don't know, something that's special to you. Implement that in the way that you ask her out, and she'll be like, wow, he really is thoughtful and caring, and he really does like me. And then if you really like her, just keep treating her the way that you're treating her right now, no matter what.
Queen.
If you really do like her. And just keep being honest with yourself, and at any point, if you're like, just communicate and set boundaries, bro. And just be straightforward and honest.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think those were good answers. Don't listen to anything I have to say. It's not working. So just listen to Ricky and DJ Fab, and you'll probably do pretty good. Just keep it real, bro, and be yourself. That's my advice,
Because time tells all. So if you're not being you,
eventually it comes out.
Eventually who you are is coming out. You can pretend for a little bit, but also people can tell authenticity, especially as you grow older. Like, it's easy to see through, like, the fakeness as you grow up. But, like, when you're younger and mature, maybe you can, if she's like, oh, I love pizza, and you're like, oh, me too, but really you hate it. You don't need to lie. Just be like, if you don't like it, just say you don't like something.
Facts.
You don't need to be mean about it, but, like, just be honest. Because then eventually it'll come out and she'll be like, yo, we should get pizza. And then you're like, oh, and I have to pretend I like pizza.
I take back what I said. Ricky, great advice. DJ Fab, great advice. But I think I have the best way to ask out this nice young lady that you're talking to, Aaron. I think you do this. You do what DJ Fab says. You get her some flowers. And then you also find out when the next time Omalay is coming to your city. You buy 2 tickets, front row, and you say, hey, I don't know if you know this guy. He's an up-and-coming artist. He's got this show coming up. You're going to love it. And you take her front row to Omalay. You lay those nuts. I'm going to stop talking. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Imagine, though.
Oh, man.
Imagine the same thing happens, bro. Just kidding, bro.
Ain't no guy taking their girl to Omalay concert now.
Bro.
You guys follow the Hoodville Instagram page?
Yeah.
Apparently, the dude who runs that account, he took his girl to a Chris Brown concert, and then I guess his girl got brought up on stage, and then Chris Brown, like, he be dancing.
Yeah.
And he was, like, dancing on her, like, on stage in front of everybody.
Dang.
And then she left with Chris Brown backstage after, and that was a wrap.
Never talked to him?
Never
Never talked.
Yeah, Chris Brown took Hoodville's girl.
But guess what? She's probably not even with Chris Brown anymore.
Facts. All facts,
She
all
traded
facts.
a night.
I actually.
She traded a home for a hotel. Right? Isn't that what they say?
And a dirty hotel.
I gotta
Right? Isn't he?
This is.
I don't know.
I've never told this story, but I'm gonna tell you guys. And I actually want to know your guys' opinion. Chris Brown comes to Tampa. I'm dating this girl. My best friend is dating my girl's best friend. So it's like a 2-on-2, you know. And we buy them tickets to go because it was a birthday gift. She wanted to go. And me and my friend at the time, we were dancers. We were like hip-hop dancers. So we had a performance. So we bought them Chris Brown and Trey Songz. Trey Songz is another artist.
Yeah.
And
Similar vibe.
Similar vibe, both R&B, both
Saucy.
they both sensual type artists.
Yeah.
And they going out. We're in Orlando. They're in Tampa, and it's their birthday. It's her birthday. They're enjoying herself. So we're performing. We get done, and we call. We call again. No answer. Oh, they're at a concert. Me and my friend were like, they're at a concert. Forget about it. Then we get a phone call, and they're like, hey, we got invited to Chris Brown's tour bus. He's giving us autographs now. And I look at him, at my friend, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're on the tour bus? And in my mind, it's like, I trust her, blah, blah, blah. But now that I'm looking at it, they were in the tour bus with Chris Brown and Trey Songz.
After the show.
So I'm thinking in my mind.
Autographs. You had to go all the way back.
In my mind, bro, when I put it all together, bro, I said, bro, my girlfriend just got clapped by Chris Brown.
No. You think?
Bro, what do you think, bro? Yes.
When she came back to you, what did she say?
Bro,
Did she show you the autograph?
Bro,
Or she
got an autograph.
Where?
With a different pencil.
No.
Where was the autograph?
I don't know if it's true or not. It's
lower back.
Wait. When she came back to you, what did she say?
When she came back, she was like, oh, I had the greatest time. Thank you, babe. Oh, my goodness, you're the greatest. And it's me and my homeboy, so they both came back. And the concert started at 7. They didn't come back till midnight. So we're doing some calculations. If you drive from Tampa all the way to Lakeland, that's like a 35, 40-minute drive. They didn't come back till midnight. The concert ended at 7.
Ended at 7?
Oh, it started at 7 and ended at 9. Therefore, there's some hours. 12:30 midnight is when you got home, and I'm like,
but were you?
Here's my thing.
Were you naive at that time? Were you like?
No, I was. This is my first love. This is who I wanted. Like I literally thought I was gonna marry this girl. So Chris Brown, Trey Songz, my girl, my best friend.
Only them? Did she say?
No, bro. She said
a bunch of girls.
She said there was like a whole bunch of girls.
Okay, so maybe not. Like they couldn't have done it all.
Maybe they all.
No, I don't think they couldn't have.
No, bro. It's like a crane machine. These boys are, bro. They're like.
Is that even? How does that even?
A crane machine, bro. What a great way to put it.
It's crazy, bro. They get to select who they want, bro. You got it. That's why I had, bro. Man, I'm telling you.
Especially Chris Brown, with like when you make that type of music and like,
even Trey Songz, bro. Like,
too.
Do you think it was just like,
bro, your girl is highly more likely to cheat on you if Chris Brown or Trey Songz was like inviting them on stage, bro.
Versus like Post Malone?
Yes, bro. No one is going to want a lap dance from Post Malone.
Post Malone's a dope guy, bro.
He's a dope dude.
But like, can't play too much of that.
I know.
But that's the thing, bro. I've never disclosed this story, bro, but I think my girlfriend clapped Chris Brown.
Wait, so what? Did you just continue living for how much longer?
Oh, he's still living. He's still living.
I'm still good, bro.
No, I know, but like,
To this day, I don't know the answer.
Wait, how long did you guys date for after that?
We were 3 years.
3 years after that?
Yeah. But it's because I don't know the truth.
Yeah, and you want to believe him, bro. You know, you have that
I believe her. She has never given me a reason not to, you know?
Yeah.
To this day?
To this day.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, we're not together, but it's like,
Oh.
that's my ex.
Oh.
Do you think...
Context for intro, Gunner.
I feel like girls they be playing dumb, but like low-key,
Bro,
they know what's up,
They're
bro.
the slickest in the game,
But they
bro.
act like they don't, and I'd be like, oh, okay.
And we believe them, bro.
Let's hear your story, buddy.
I don't have any stories, bro.
Don't you have a Jack Harlow story? Yeah. Or a different episode? Different episode.
Maybe different episode.
Okay.
Jack's cool though, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would let him take your chick?
He did it respectfully.
How do you respectfully take someone's chick?
He didn't take my chick.
He slid in the DMs?
No. I'll tell it another
Different
time,
story.
bro, another time.
Dang, bro. Can you tell one more? Because I know you got something else. I don't know. I want to hear one more.
One more?
Yes.
Right.
Something like that.
No, bro.
We're going in, or like another story about like that.
Oh, you guys actually want to hear one wild story?
This is the last thing. Last thing.
Yeah,
This is
thing.
actually a
Right?
wild story. DJ Fabuloso was like 17 years old. And I got invited to come over to a girl's house. Late night, snuck in through the window. Little did I know
It's getting juicy.
that the person that was texting me was her dad.
Whoa! No!
Whoa!
Bro,
No!
no.
That's the intro clip right there, bro.
Listen.
Yo, please, yeah, that's the intro clip.
I go into the room, sneaking through the window. The girl's like shaking and like looking like a little sad. And I'm wondering like what's going on. Dad comes in, boom! Don't you move, you stay right here. And yo, if it's like any moment where my heart literally came out of my bunghole, it was that moment, bro. He turns the lights on. He's like, I'm calling the cops on you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, whoa, what's it? And he was like, what are you doing? What were y'all gonna do? What do you say? I couldn't say anything. I didn't know what to say. Sorry, sir. I'm sneaking through the window. Me and your daughter are studying for a math class. We didn't know what to do. So he sits there, and then I didn't tell my mom I snuck out. So he called my mom. He asked for my mom's phone number. I'm calling the police. My mom comes and picks me up, and she's like dragging me by the ear. Before I get whooped. The dad was telling me, he was like, he lucky I don't beat you right now, blah, blah, blah. And then like the girl, his daughter was like already like crying. So it looked like he already punished her. And we're trying to figure out what exactly is going on here. The next day, she had like, wrote like a letter to me and was like, I want to apologize. I don't have my phone anymore, but I'm really sorry for what happened. And I went to school with a black eye because my mom beat me, bro. Because I left the house and my intentions were like not pure. You know, my mom was like very firm of like, she's a woman, you know? So it's like, what are you, that's not your girlfriend. What are you doing? And it's like, at the end of the day, don't sneak into someone's window.
But why would she call?
She
Why would
set you up.
Why would the dad call?
I don't know if they.
Why would the
set
dad
me
call the
up.
cops?
It would have been breaking and entering. Think about it.
But you would have. But
just show him the text messages. Come over. I'm home alone.
I guess, right? But I guess the dad. I don't know. He was like some fireman.
It was a little setup on you, buddy.
Dang, that's dude.
You got to think, bro. Your adrenaline's already up. You're leaving the house. You got to ride your bike over there. I didn't even have a car. I was riding my bike. And it was
How
like,
far?
It was like
30 minutes.
The MapQuest. I don't know if you guys know MapQuest.
No.
It said 0.7, whatever 0.7.
Oh, that's not too bad on a bike.
Not bad.
So I'm riding.
The map quest, you're following the paper.
Yeah. Little neighborhood, get in there, and yo, I'm here. All right, come to the back. I'm surprised. I would have got, bro. Honestly, if I was that scenario,
Bro, this dude has some stories.
if
bro.
I was in
You
that
have
scenario,
so many.
Every time it's
You-
something new and it's
you
crazy.
gotta think, bro. You gotta think like, if he would have hit me, bro, I can press charges, right? How does that work? Like,
I
what do
don't
you think?
know.
What do you think of there?
I don't know.
Like I
Because you're
said-
like in his house,
But also,
know,
you were like,
invited, kind of.
it's a tough.
But then he can knock me out, delete the messages. That's what I would have done. Some guy trying to sneak into my house. Delete the
No,
messages.
they're there. They're always there somewhere.
They're yeah.
It was a setup, though. Damn.
Wow. Well.
That's all I can say is don't do that.
Don't do that, guys. Good luck to you, Aaron.
Don't do it.
Shout out to everyone still tuned in to the very end. You guys are the absolute most realist in the game.
Love you.
If you made it to the very end, comment
Pickles.
Road.
Oh, my bad.
Road to 200K.
Yes.
Hashtag pickles.
Yes, road to 200K. Hashtag pickles. Let's go. We love you. Bye.